Hi developers, this video is about logging in Express.js. We have already discussed logging using the middleware. Now in this video, we will discuss logging using the Morgan package. Okay, so firstly, what is logging? Logging is essential for monitoring, debugging, and analyzing Express.js applications. And popular logging library used in Node.js, Express.js is Morgan. Okay, so what is Morgan? It is HTTP request logger middleware. Okay, so Morgan is a middleware for Express.js that automatically logs HTTP requests in a structured format. Okay, and it logs details about incoming requests such as HTTP method, URL, response status, and response time. Features of Morgan. First one is predefined formats. We can easily switch between formats like combine, common, dev, short, or tiny. Okay, so these are the formats in the Morgan. Also, we can do custom logging. We can create custom log formats that can fit our application needs. Okay. So some common Morgan formats are, first one is dev. We use this format for the concise output for development. Okay. Another one is combined. It gives the detailed format, including IP and all other things. Another one is short. This is shorter than combined but still detailed. Okay. Another one is tiny format. It is minimal output with only essential details. Okay. So to work with Morgan, firstly we need to install it using npm i Morgan, and this save, it will save that package into the package.json file. Okay. So let's come to the code example with Morgan. Code example with Morgan. Okay. So what is required? Firstly, we need Express module. Okay. And also we require file system module and path module. And guys, you can refer my earlier video, which is about logging using the middleware. And for that, I will share the link in the description. Okay, so we have imported the Express module. Another one is file system module and then path module. Okay. And the main module which is required is Morgan. Still require Morgan. Okay. Now we need to create an Express application. Okay. So now we need to create a write stream to log request to a file. Create a write stream to log requests to a file. So const access log stream is equals to fs dot create write stream. Okay. Path dot join dir name, comma, let's say file name is access dot log. This is the file name and path. Okay. Let's write the command. This is file name and path. Okay. And another thing we can write here is 1 minute. Flag we can mention as A, which means the logs will be appended. Otherwise, if we do not mention flags as A, the logs will be replaced by the newer logs. Okay. So what it will do, it will append more. Flag A means append mode for the file. The new logs will be appended. Now what we need to do? We need to use the Morgan middleware. Use Morgan middleware. Suppose if we want to log the request in dev format. We have discussed various formats: dev, combined, short, and tiny. And suppose if we want to log the request in a dev format. Okay, so this is the syntax: app.use Morgan dev. Okay, so it will log the request to a console. Logs the request to console in dev format. Okay, so now what we need to do? We need to log the request to some access.log file. Log so the log file in, suppose we want to in combined format. Okay, so the logs will be generated to access.log file in combined format. This is the second format, combined, and we are generating logs in dev format in console using this app.use Morgan dev. App.use Morgan. So format will be combined, and we want to generate it in some file. Access log string. Okay, so it should be here. Okay, so this is the syntax. Now we need to handle the get route. So we can copy it from here. So this is the get route. This is logging example using Morgan. Okay. The next step is to start the server. So now let's go to terminal. See, it will generate. It has generated a log file once the server is started. So we are refreshing it many times, so many logs will get printed. Let's see the access.log file. See, it has printed too much of logs because we have sent multiple requests, and this is the combined format, combined Morgan format. Okay, and in the console we are getting dev format, because dev format we are printing it to console. We are logging the request to the console in dev format. And suppose there are two more formats. These are short and tiny. Okay, so let's print the short format in the terminal. This is short. Save it. Go to browser. Refresh it. Okay, so here we need to run the server again. Okay, let's go and refresh it. So this is the short format. Okay, this is the dev format. This is the short format. Okay, now we will check tiny format. Okay, so change it to tiny. Save it. Let's run the server again. Refresh it. Okay, so this is the tiny format. This is the short format. and this is the def format. And in access.log file, it is a combined format. So combined format gives the detailed information. Okay. So based on our requirements, we can change the formats also. So this is the concept of logging using Morgan in Express.js. And guys, I am sharing the link to my GitHub repository in the description, so you can get the code from there.